Hello again, good to see you. Just wanted to drop in really quick for a little bit of a channel update because it's been a while since we've done one. We're over 750 subs now, and that's incredible. I can't thank you all enough. Thank you so very, very much. We're getting so close to that coveted 1,000 subscribers. Oh man, it's exciting, and I genuinely can't believe that that's even a possible benchmark to reach, but hey, it's actually kind of happening, and that's incredible. So thank you all so very much for all your support and love and sharing this experience with me and with you and all that jazz. It's been really, really awesome. I really appreciate it. Just knowing that there's that many people out there that care to watch me rant and ramble about this nerdy, geeky audio stuff. It's so much fun. I'm having a blast. I'm loving it. So yeah, new stuff. Really, Can Jam was such a cool experience. And more than really anything, going to Can Jam, I think, really showed me the kind of possibilities and places that this channel can go. And it's super exciting. I'm just really blown away by the potential that I'm seeing now, and just being able to even visualize where things can go is like, it's just so cool. It's just so inspiring. It's very inspiring. I just feel very inspired creatively to keep doing this and find new, better ways of doing this and improving the channel, improving the content, improving the passage of information between me and you and vice versa. Yeah, it's just incredible. And I'm really, really excited for where things are going to go. There's a ton of new inventory coming in, more than I've ever had coming in before. And it's a little daunting to kind of keep everything organized. So that's probably why you're seeing a little bit of a chaotic schedule of posting videos, is because there's been a lot going on. But it should start to get better and more streamlined again very, very soon. But no, there's a lot of new stuff coming down the pipeline, and I'm just trying to find a way to schedule it and have it all coming in at a very kind of streamlined, fluid, and organized way. So that's why things are a little weird, but it'll get better. As you've probably noticed, there has been a little bit of a branding change for the channel. I designed a new logo, designed some new color schemes and new thumbnails and stuff. And it's been going fine, but I'm not sure if I'm really sold on it yet. I feel like I might need to do a few more tweaks to it, because I want it, obviously I want the branding to stand out so that it's very differential to what else is out there. It's easily identifiable and immediately associates to the channel. But I also don't want it to come off as stale and boring. And I'm a little worried that maybe it is a little bit, so you'll probably see me playing around a bit more with the branding until I feel like it's really tied down and we got something good going on. I do kind of like that new little intro animation I put together with like the planets and the sun and everything. It's geeky, nerdy stuff like that gets me excited, but I like that direction, but we just need to kind of, again, dial it in a little bit better so that it's something that I don't even have to think about anymore. It's just like, yep, this is the brand, this is the look, this is the theme. Cool. So you could just kind of expect to see more playing around with that. I did ask the community once, not too long ago, about showing measurements here on the channel when I'm doing these reviews. You know, frequency graphs and measurements to kind of illustrate on a graph how headphones are measuring and how they're performing. And I clearly haven't started doing that yet, and that's because I haven't really come to terms of how I feel about it. When I kind of surveyed all of you about how you felt about it, it was kind of a mixed bag of almost like a 50-50% split of don't really care, not really that important, versus yeah, it'd be kind of nice to see. So it wasn't a landslide, yeah, I definitely do it, or hey, don't worry about it, don't bother. So that's kind of been a little bit of the, not contention, but why I haven't made a decision on that yet. But I don't want to kind of get my thoughts out so you can kind of understand where my thoughts are on it. So while I do understand how measurements can be important, I hesitate a little bit to show them here on the channel for the reviews, because I don't have a means of making my own measurements. I don't have, crazy listening devices to do that kind of thing. And the way I have seen measurements displayed on other sites and channels and whatnot, it seems to me that it's not always 100% the same between channels, between measurements, between people who are actually performing the measurements, there's always a little bit of variance there. Sometimes a lot of variance. So I don't know. Where my mind is that if I'm going to be doing measurements here on the channel, I would want them to be my own measurements that I have had control over, and that I'm not relying on someone else's measurements and assuming they did it right. Because I have really no way of knowing if someone else's measurement is correct outside of me just having faith in it. And while that might not be very reasonable, because obviously I'm not really going to be able to afford a measuring rig anytime soon, I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's more genuine if I'm going to be doing my own measurements. But I'm really interested to see what you all think about that, how you feel about it. Do you see where I'm coming from, or do you think that I'm being too kind of analytical about it? Am I thinking too hard about it? Would you be happy with just seeing any measurements, whether they're measurements I made or not? So I would very, very appreciate your guys' feedback on that. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at now. Pretty quick, short little update. Just want to say again, thank you all so much for the support and for the growth of the channel. It's been just a great, steady climb and growth, and I'm really, really excited about it. And if you did want to further support the channel, the best way to do it is to just share the content. Share the videos out to your communities, to your friends, whatever. The more people who see the content, the more people who see the reviews, who visit the channel, the bigger the channel's going to grow. That's really the single best, easiest way to help support the channel, is to just share stuff. Share the content. Oh my god, push it out there. Throw it on your Reddit forums, whatever. But yeah. So again, thank you all so very, very much. I super appreciate you, and I'm really excited to see where things go from here. I'll be seeing you again very soon.